we're going to look at Meta Viewport. And I want to find my little square. And so let's see if I have it in here. There it is. We're going to bring that up here and put it into our temp 21 Meta Viewport. And I'll paste it right in there. And now we'll create a new folder, 01, and then in that folder, we'll create an index, and then in there, we'll create a CSS. And we'll split this vertically, and then we'll link to main. And for the entire HTML, we'll do body, background, image is going to be up a level. Isn't that it? Image, background image. Where's my code completion? I can't work without code completion. There we go, URL. And it's going to be up a level and then checker PNG. And that'll be the background image, and background repeat will be repeat, inherit, repeat. We just want repeat. And background size, position, repeat, color, size, background size, length, cover, inherit, auto. We don't want anything from that. Background position, length, center, none of that. We'll see what that looks like. Perfect. You're starting to feel dizzy. So each of those are 50 pixels. So when I look at this on mobile, right, if this is my phone, Nexus 5X, it's 412 wide. So we have physical pixels, we have device independent pixels, and we have CSS pixels. And so physical pixels on that Nexus 5X resolution is 1920 by 1080. But then here I have my I'm just checking that out. That's cool. I've never seen that before. Mobile small, mobile medium, mobile large. Here we have, so it says it's 1920 by 1080. This would be the 1920 because it's taller, it's bigger, and the 1080 is this way. And those are the physical pixels, the resolution, but the device independent pixels are 412 by 732. So what is the ratio between 412 and 1080? 1080 divided by 412 is 2.62, right? And would that be the same 1920 divided by 732? 1920 divided by 732 is 2.6229, 2.6213, so it's kind of close. So that one's not the best example mathematically. But here I have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 950, 980, right? 980, and the resolution on that was 1080. Maybe I counted wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 980. That's kind of interesting because that image is 50 pixels. Reveal in Finder. Open with Photoshop. Image canvas size. Pixels, right? So each one of those is 50. Because two of them are 100. So let's come in and put on our meta stuff and see if this starts to make any sense. So we're going to have meta. Name is viewport. Is it view dashboard or viewport? And then we have, what's the next one? Name viewport. Content. Width is equal to device width. Is it a comma or semicolon? And then we have initial scale is equal to 1. That's crazy to remember. I still can't remember that. So now let's look at it. So now we have 100, 200, 300, 412. So I don't know why this makes it, oh, because there's that thing that we saw in the notes. I'll go to announcements, syllabus, click on our notes. And when we talk about view port, I'll just search for 980 and see where I talk about 980. 980, 1980. There we go. It sets the width of the viewport equal to the width of the device instead of the viewport randomly being set to 980 pixels. Right? That's what mobile devices will just by default say, oh, I'll just show this at 980 pixels. And so that's why this first one we got 980. Shown here, it's like it just says I'm going to show you this web page at 980 pixels width. And here we specified the viewport is equal to the device width, right? We said width is equal to device width, the width of the viewport. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 412. And initial scale is 1. What's going to happen when I make this 2? So we're going to zoom in, right? Because every CSS pixel will take up 2 device-independent pixels, so it gets closer. And I actually have to relaunch the page for it to work. One, 2, 3, 4, 12. No, that didn't give me what I was looking for. Initial scale. Initial scale is equal to 2. 1206. All right. So let's write it again. Don't look at your notes. Start out with what? Don't look at your notes. Meta. And then what? Name. Viewport. Content. Width equals device width. Initial scale is equal to 1. All right. Eric, tell me what to write. What did he leave out? Comma. Asvina. Are you supposed to? Okay, name. You bet. Cool. All right, you got it.